Good morning. Good Tuesday morning to you. A little bit more rain here this morning. So, a little jury day. Got something interesting for you guys today. This may be a little bit silly, but it's an interesting analogy to say the least. So, been talking about, perspective this week and peace and alignment and eliminating conflicting perspectives along with our actions. So, and I was thinking about it this morning. I'm like, man, it's almost like being at the drive-thru and ordering a cheeseburger. Well, if you're sitting in the drive-thru and you've ordered a cheeseburger, what are you sitting there thinking about as you're pulling up to the window? You're visualizing that person handing you a bag that's got a cheeseburger in it. That's what you're visualizing. All of the elements are connected at that point. You've placed your order, you're waiting in line, you're driving up to, everything's in alignment, to receive that cheeseburger. Well, a lot of times when we're pursuing stuff in life, goals, whatever experiences that you're looking, that you're working on trying to create, a lot of times there's a misalignment. There's a conflict in between our actions and where we see ourselves. And it's crazy that this misalignment, just like with a computer program, if a computer program, the code within that program's not aligned, sequenced in a certain way, what takes place? You get an error message. Have you ever felt like that whatever you're working on, the goal that you've set, that you're striving to achieve, that the result of that keeps coming up as an error message? I have, I lived that for many years. I kept working on something, and I felt like when it come time to experience the result, I kept getting an error message. It wasn't the result that I was looking for. And I truly believe, because of, the experiences I've had in the past few years, that there was a misalignment. There was a conflict with, with what my actions were, what I was striving on, with, in relation to what I seen in myself, And I'll give you this example. It's like my action shows that I'm at the drive-thru ordering this cheeseburger, but my visual perspective of where I'm at and what I'm doing is totally different. It's like I'm in the desert 1,000 miles away from that drive-thru. That it doesn't align. My actions and what I'm doing doesn't align with what I see in myself. And when there's a misalignment there, the result that we end up getting is an error message. Not sure what you want. Your actions show that you're sitting in the drive-thru ordering a cheeseburger. Your mind shows that you're in a desert 1,000 miles away from the drive-thru. So what does life give you? It doesn't know what to give you. So you get no progress. So something to think about this morning. I'm telling you, this plays a huge factor in getting things to connect. I believe it's not hard to look outside and believe that this world was designed in a magnificent way. There's all kinds of elements and things that are working that nobody is physically controlling. Nobody's controlling the weather outside this morning, but it's happening. So is there something within what we're doing that's connecting with the design of this world that's getting an error message? That's the question. There may be, your key to achieving what you're trying to do may be as simple as getting connected in the right way. So, man, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Hope this makes sense to somebody. I know it's a little silly, but sometimes silly things make an impact just as much as high level intelligence. So you guys have a great day.